Melanie Adele Martinez is a singer-songwriter who recently released their third album, Portals. The album had mixed reactions as it ditches both the character Crybaby that she's been portraying for her first two albums and their baby doll aesthetic. This paired up with issues with her merch, a weird meet and greet situation, and allegations from 2017 coming back to surface have led to Melanie's name basically being dragged through the mud. However, I'm not here to talk about any of that as people have made it really clear how they view those situations. Today we're going to talk about this.
Y'all know this one!
Please subscribe to the channel.
The Bluetooth device is ready.
So basically, Melanie has been very vocal lately about how she feels about certain aspects of her fanbase. A notable example of this is how a song named Mooncycle in her newest album was viewed as being about another artist, Oliver Tree, who she dated in 2019. However, she made it extremely clear that that wasn't the fact. The song was about the menstrual cycle. I don't even get how people came to that conclusion. But back on topic, she recently made a statement about tons of her songs being leaked. For some background, Melanie has made it extremely clear throughout her career that she's extremely uncomfortable with people listening to and spreading songs that she didn't release. Out of respect for Melanie, I will not be naming any songs in particular, and I'm encouraging you not to look up these songs. The reason she's uncomfortable with it was never really outright said, however most people assume it's because every song has a different reason as to why she didn't release it. Imagine if that was you, you'd be just as pissed off as she is. So most of the people in the fandom had the same mindset of just avoid her unreleased songs. Before her album Portals came out, a lot of songs were leaked, and since there were a lot of new fans, they didn't know about how much she hated having her unreleased songs spread. Since they didn't see any issues with it, they'd comment on her posts things like, "Oh, can we have this song on the album?" or "Don't release this song." Long-time fans were quick to correct them, so the problem kind of died down. This is until she performed Lollapalooza in Brazil. She performed some of her older songs as well as some upcoming songs on Portals. Her performing the songs wasn't much of an issue since the album was finished and was extremely close to release. However, she made two jokes that were making fun of the fans that were listening to the songs before release.
Y'all know this one! Who here knows the song Tunnel Vision? Okay, one thing I would say, why are you listening to my unreleased songs?
These jokes, at least in my opinion, were really sarcastic, being like,
"Okay, I got you guys, you're doing this wrong, you shouldn't be doing this."
But people took it as her no longer caring, which wasn't the case. I can't find the original post. Melanie recently made a comment on someone's Instagram post. Comment reads,
"It's not okay to listen to leaked or unreleased songs. They are the same thing. I only said this to my crowd as a joke. Of course no artist wants to be hacked. Majority of the songs you guys tell me to put on my album that have leaked songs that were literally never intended to see the light of day. At a certain point for myself, though I have to make jokes about it to try and feel better about it. It's not fun for any artist, trust me. It feels like you have no privacy in the studio, which is supposed to be your sacred place."
So people took this as her being rude, which is really not the case. I understand the fans who didn't get the joke and assumed she was fine with this, but since she's responded and people have read the response, it's kind of strange that people are mad at them over it. I personally think this shows that a lot of fan bases have problems with jumping to conclusions, not even waiting for the artist to make a statement. Melanie especially has a good record for talking to her audience when something is going on, so waiting for a response would have been the right thing to do. However, I don't really see this as a case of anyone being in the wrong, more people choosing what they want to hear and just misunderstanding what she was saying. So yeah, stream Portals. Have a nice day!